Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of the Age of Decadence. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we depart Madoran, or however you pronounce that. Since there's no voice acting, I don't know how it is. I guess I could have a Skype call with Vince and ask him a few things about the game. I guess I will do that. I guess I should do that. Maybe next episode I'm gonna have some new insight. I'm gonna try and give him a call if he's not too busy. But anyway, let's leave the city. Hopefully no, I say that, but hopefully no raiders are gonna sail us. There probably are though. They probably are. So, new locations. We have Saros over there, I think. That's right, that's Saros over there. We also have Ganazar somewhere. Is it over here? It is over there, okay. So let's go to Saros. I don't really remember exactly what I'm gonna do there, but I think there's a quest for us there. Isn't that for the armor or something? The it's the Imperial Library, that's right. The Imperial Library of Saros was actually built after the fall of the Empire in a noble yet futile attempt to prevent the rapidly disappearing knowledge for future generations. The library operated for almost 4 decades, but came to an unexpected end when rumors that the library collected more than dusty old scrolls started spreading. The volunteers protecting the library managed to repel 2 attacks before the complex was overrun by raiders, who didn't leave many stones unturned looking for anything valuable. Well, I guess let's explore. This is our playground now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where I am right now. I am here. I am here. So, I am right in the middle. We got a little bit of a... This has a name. I know the name in Portuguese, but I don't know. Isn't it a porticus? I think it might be a porticus. In Portuguese, it's called... I don't know the name of these things. So, basically what these were is... You see this road? Basically, this separated like stalls and stuff, merchants and stuff here as they sold their stuff. Whenever, by looks of it, the ruins have been picked clean over the centuries. Anything worth a few coppers has been stripped away or dug out a long time ago. Yet, as you get closer, you see a prospector sitting in front of the campfire. He should be over there. Let's explore, though. Let's explore before you talk to the prospector. This house doesn't have anything. Let's run, Cato. Let's run. Okay, so we got a little bit of a wall. This does look a bit like a walled city, but it is not. Was it a fort? Oh, it's a library. That's right. Was it purpose built or is it a? I don't know. Okay, you got some harvest plants. We have a couple of points in alchemy. There we go. I got some Kadura leaves. So I guess that's cool. So we go over here, back here. There's nothing for us. There's nothing for us here either. Let's move, Kaido. Let's explore all of this. Got something over here? Nope, nothing over here for us. No bandits, no raiders either. Oh, got another plant over here. Can I take that as well? Oh no, failure. You have no idea how to do that properly. Fine with me, I don't need that. If I can pick up whatever is in there, I probably won't be able to use it in potions, so it's all cool. It's all cool. So, let's have a chat with this prospector. We got a prospector here. I wonder. Well, this place looks very, very well preserved, all things considered. The glass panes are still good? Man, it's fantastic. It is fantastic. It is very good. So, how's it going, man? Who are you? You're an enemy, aren't you? Come join me, says the prospector, grinning. I've been here for almost a week and nothing pleases me more than the sight of another human being. The coffee tastes like dirt, but you're welcome to it. There's some bread too, if you're hungry. Well, his body language is wrong. Let's refuse his offer. If my food isn't good enough for you, I suggest you be on your way, stranger, says the prospector, putting his hand on his axe. Yeah, I wish I could, but I was told to scout the area and wait for the Legatus here. He will be pissed if I'm not here, trust me. You'll have enough troubles dealing with him when he's in a good mood. But if he's pissed, he'll nail you to a cross first and ask questions second. Bullshit. Yeah, let's leave. Let's do it a little bit differently then. I have the autosave right here. I'm not gonna bother... Yeah, let's explore, yeah. I'm not gonna bother going back there again. Let's just pluck some plants over here. Yeah, there we go. So now I need streetwise. Is that it? Come here, he says. Wait there. Let me just level up in a hurry. So I do have skill points. Let's go with streetwise, see how high I can get that. I could go with 6. Let's try 6. Let's try and preserve our skill points. How about that? So that's right, streetwise, that's a success. Why would he nail me to a cross? Well, he thinks everyone is a spy. You have to admit, though, running into you here is a hell of a coincidence, and the Legatus doesn't believe in those... Yeah, swearing the prospector starts packing his things quickly and retreats without saying another word to you. Yeah. So there we go. We dispatched him with our streetwise. The power of streetwise. Okay, so in here, he should be alone though, so that's fine. In here, we got a little bit of a statue, still with his clothes on, which is nice. We got a stairs that go up. We got shelves over here. There's plenty of shelves. Let's examine those. Oh, are these all the same? Something about the first of the Magi. He who built his ascent up to the sky. He who founded his vault dome above Madaran. He who raised the mighty pillars. Huh. So, these are all the same. What about this? The ink faded and disappeared a long time ago. You find nothing of interest. Okay, how about this one? Oh, there came a great disturbance in the town of Lachia by the Nasvian Sea, with confusion and flight. Flight? Fright. Is that fright? Flight. Huh. And all the people fled from the ships of the kingdom of Kantar, which had crossed the sea, inflicting every kind of punishment upon the people of Lachia. The Imperial army, being blessed and varying in design, fell upon the enemy. Slain were the men, their ships set aflame, and the women taken into bondage. Oh boy. War. War never changes. Nothing but rat droppings. Okay. That's fine. So I guess I could go upstairs, or I could go downstairs. I think upstairs might be a better alternative for me. I don't really like basements all that much. I like attics. Let's go to the attic. Is this how it's called? The attic? Anyway, you got a bunch of shelves. Let's look. The scrolls fall apart when you touch them. Okay, fantastic. I'm destroying heritage. In here... Oh, the cities did lay in ruin, the rivers did no longer flow, the mountains had tumbled, and the dead did strew the whole land. The wrath of power brought down both by the wicked kingdom of Kantar and the glorious empire. The gods returned to their kingless realm, for everyone must go to the place from which he comes. Yeah, that's just some jibba-jabba about some nonsensical stuff. History right there. So, over here, what do we have here? Scrolls fall apart. Yeah, wasn't that the same? I don't know. Anyway, nothing for us up there. Let's go downstairs. See what manner of death we can conjure. So my lore, where's my lore? I could go up to 7. I think it probably is not gonna be enough to get everything out of here, but I could improve it, so that's nice. Let's save the game first, though. Let's go downstairs. Oh, it's loading. Oh, this looks spooky. Okay. I can see very well. That is not very nice. Well, but if anything assails me, I'm gonna die. So that's my lore right here. I'm gonna fight with my knowledge. Fight with my brain. I'm gonna punch you in the brain with my brain. And as disgusting and squishy as that sounds, so it's shelves over here. Let's examine them. War did come, and like the army who brought it, the magnitude humbled all that came before. Men and towns burned alike, and even the sea stirred with the fury of war. The sun became as night, the moon... Let's see, the sun became... Where was that? Yeah, the sun became as night, and the moon ceased to shine. The war continued with the passing of the many years, and although countless thousands had died, the Kantari servants of power called upon the gods of chaos, who came forth like an eruption, consuming the armies and fleets of men. Yeah. More depictions of the war, or descriptions of the war. What about this one? Nothing but rat droppings. Okay, so there we have nothing. So let's go here. We have nothing. I'm gonna check it out. Then the High Magi summoned beings which have no king and deign superiority to all that came before them. Moreover, immortality defies... Let's read down here. Moreover, immortality defies them within the mortal domain, exalting them far beyond kings and champions. They deep then condemned the gods of chaos and their forces, casting them into the abyss and breaking the malefic hold upon the land. These are conflicting reports, most of them. You find an old map, but it falls apart in your hands at the moment you touch it. The fragments depict a strange arc in the middle of nowhere, and a stylized tower surrounded by small dwellings. You add both locations to your map. That's nice. That is nice. We are making progress, everyone. Fantastic. Fantastic. We got a bunch of stuff here, though. This was all explored. I wonder why they didn't explore the scrolls. Well, probably because they were looking for relics. A single year did come to pass, and again a great number of Kantari ships crossed the sea. The ships carried an army larger than had ever been witnessed, and never had the wars of power afforded such benefit. to a coming invasion. So these safes, looks like safes, they were all busted up a long time ago. Lower success. Huh. I wonder if I should be looking at these with my lore. You find a crumbling scroll depicting a strange diagram to some comments written in a language you recognize. It seems that the scrolls show some kind of network connecting different places. Although the purpose of such a network is unclear, you're able to copy 2 locations to your map before the scroll falls apart in your hands. That's nice. That is nice. So, I wonder, should I be looking with my... Oh boy, we got some ancient machinery over here. This is the work of Satan, or whoever. Actually, who's the... Oh, we got fireworks on the background. Yep. There's fireworks on my background, not in Kaido's background. But yeah, what was it god of death in this world? I don't know. Anyway, let's save the game. Let's see what we have over here. You see a strange machine, old and broken, stripped of any part that had any value. See if I can fix it. Well, the lore was good, the crafting was bad. As far as you can tell, it's a generator built after the fall of the Empire, which explains its design, less reliant on otherworldly energies and things man wasn't meant to know. You have no idea what's wrong with it, though. Let's leave it alone. Let's see if I can increase my crafting and figure out what I can do. So, improve that to 3. That is going to be not enough at all. Oh, as far as you can tell, it's a generator. Yeah, I know that. The rest you can do without. Okay, so let's rely on the world. It runs on oil, but the parts that inject the oil into the main chamber and the air valve regulating the air intake are missing. The rest you can do without, considering that you only need this fearsome engine of destruction to report for duty one last time. Come to think about it, you could probably do without the fuel injector and rig up something very temporary and hope that the machine doesn't blow up in your face. Huh? Really? So I need something. What do I need? Well, don't I have like a thing over here? I should have sold my crap, by the way. Don't I have this thing? Well, I'm not sure spending those points in crafting was a good idea, so let's not spend that. While interesting, I don't have the means to open that, so not. Ooh, I can go right through the. Look at those. Yeah, I can go right through the shelves, which is a good. Oh, perception success. What did I just see? What did I just see? Oh, I'm not gonna see it again, am I? Of course not. Let's load the game. What did I just see? I saw something. Was it? Did I see something interesting? What was that? Oh, there it is. You notice a telltale signs of a fake wall behind the elevator. Hidden chamber? Oh yes. Search for a switch. Where's the switch? Knowing that there is another chamber behind the wall, it doesn't take you long to find a hidden switch. Let's press the switch and die. You press the switch, but nothing happens. Oh, it needs power. Okay, so I need to fix that thing. But how do I fix that thing? I need to find whatever was in there. I don't understand. Let me see that. So what was the mission about this ruins? You have discovered the location of the Imperial Library of Saros. Well, I don't have what it is need. Yeah, I don't have whatever it is needed to open that thing. It's kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. Unless there's another perception success somewhere around here, but I doubt it. Somehow I really, really do doubt it. Let's go over there. Where am I right now? I'm here. Okay, nothing here. Yep, nothing here. Okay. That was nice and all, but as it turns out, total waste of my time. Actually, it wasn't. It was nice. It was nice to read about the war and all that sort of stuff. So, we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there isn't anything here. Not anything for me. Let's go out. Let's get away from this place. So, saving the game. Opening the map. We should go. Ooh, these are the new locations. Oh, that's Zamedi or Zamedi. Oh, this tower. This tower, I saw that. What about this? The arch? Oh, I know about that. Oh, that's a dangerous location. Let's not go there right away. We got the Inferiae. That's also pretty weird. It looks like a Egyptian sign. what that is. I don't know what that is, but apparently I got 2. I should have gotten 4 locations, but apparently I have not 4 locations. I only have 3. Maybe another one was... Maybe 2 of them were similar or something. Let's go here. Why not? Let's explore. Super VGA. Oh, I got an achievement. I've been getting achievements all along. Ooh, this looks nice. Wait, are these people? No. What are they? As you get close to the Inferiae, you see more and more villagers going about their business. As they notice you, they drop what they are doing and follow you back to the village. By the time you reach it, there is a large crowd trailing you. At the moment, they don't seem to pose any danger to you. Rather than a proper village or a settlement, Inferiae turns out to be a small group of makeshift dwellings sitting on a hill overlooking the desert. When you get closer, you see that the dwellings circle a large area at the crest of the hill, decorated with stones. Also, these are the stones. The stones form what appears to resemble a giant eye, with a gaping hole in the middle where the iris should be. Don't let OMG Chad hear that, because he hates that. Yeah, gaping holes in the eyes. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. We got a villager. We got a warrior. Hi! One of the villagers assumes the role of a guide and points at one of the dwellings on the outskirts of the village. The dwelling is surrounded by patches of strange plants growing out of the sand. Well, let's go inside. Apparently that's my only chance. That's my only choice. You're standing in a small room filled with various plants and leaves, just enough space for a bed, occupied by a dried-up crone. One of the villagers respectfully taps her on the shoulders and whispers something to her ear. The crone gestures, looking irritated, and the villagers fall back, leaving you alone with her. She slowly gets up, sighs, and comes closer to take a good look at you. Well, 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 she says in a low, raspy voice. That is not at all what I just did, but yeah, we'll go with that. Look what the wind blew in. She fixes you with a hard stare and scoffs, her withered lips twisting and moving as if searching for the right words to express her displeasure. So, what am I supposed to do with you? Why should you do anything at all? What do you do when your garden sprouts weeds? You remove them without pity, even though the weed is a living thing and wants to live as much as everything else does. If you don't, they will ruin the garden. So, this is your garden? It is. I've been looking after these people for decades. I delivered most of them into this world. Not many midwives around these parts. I watched them grow, kept them safe, weeded out the bad seeds. Speaking of which, why did you come here? What is it that you seek? Well, I'm looking for the temple of Thoragoth. Do you see any temple around here? Why are you looking for it? Let's go with that one. It holds answers to many questions. It holds a lot more than that. How do you know that? I visited it when I was young and curious. I walked down the ancient halls. I held it in my hands, the relics the gods left behind. I sat where the Magi did when they came in droves to learn the knowledge that didn't belong in this world. I've been looked down at the sleeping god that lies there and wondered if the kiss of a fair maiden, don't look at me, I wasn't born old, would have the power to wake him. But even then, the crone raises her voice suddenly, I had the wisdom not to touch things I don't understand and leave them alone. Wisdom your kind lacks. Well, I don't lack all that much wisdom. I'm pretty good at it. I have 7 points, I think. I think I do. So the god is still there, sleeping? Why wouldn't he be? It's not like he has anywhere else to go. So what if the god can make things better? Can fix all of this? Probably not, but yeah. What if he makes things worse? That's the difference between the town dwellers and the desert folk. You hope. Always hope. You hope that the Lord will be merciful. Hope that the guards won't harass you. Hope that the store owner will take pity on you. Hope that levies won't be raised too much this year. Hope that the prices won't go up. Hope that there will be good work tomorrow. You're so used to hoping that somebody will take care of you that you're already... Hoping that somebody will take care of you, that you're ready to believe in just about anything as long as it promises you new hope. Well, it seemed to know a lot about the town life for someone who lives in the middle of nowhere. I was born in Mataran, says the crone suddenly. Before the first exodus, the city was different back then. Filled to the brim with people like an overused latrine that hasn't been cleaned in a while. Smelled about the same too. That's what I remember the most, the smell. We lived like animals, sleeping together to keep warm, eating scraps, fighting for what little we had. Not much of a life that was, yet people fought for it and died for it. As long as it won't get worse, my mother used to say, like a prayer that went unanswered. Every year things got worse, and every year she said the same thing. It took me years to understand what she meant. Anything we could survive wasn't the worst. Anything we could survive, we could get used to and learn to live with. As long as things won't get worse, adds the crone, smiling grimly. The first exodus? I haven't heard about that. Oh, that's what they called it. The guards rounded up everyone the city didn't need and sent them off to the desert. It was time for them to reclaim the land and take back what was rightfully theirs, they said. An opportunity for the right kind of people, smiles the crone. My mother was devastated, but I remembered it as my first real holiday. Fresh air, plenty of space, clean water that didn't smell like a latrine. The first time I ate fresh meat, I kept looking for maggots and wondering where they were. Before that, I had never had anything, save for some rotten scraps. Water in the desert? The desert is harsh, but not lifeless. It has enough food and water to sustain you, but if you know where to look. In the cities, food and water are plentiful, but only if you can afford it. If you don't, you better get used to scraps, rotten meat, and dirty water. What happened to the people who left? Most of them died. They begged for scraps and hoped that tomorrow would be a better day somehow instead of doing something to ensure their survival. It doesn't surprise me anymore, seeing what I've seen, she says, shaking her head slowly, her eyes distant. Believing in miracles, in someone coming to save you, is different than believing in your own ability to do whatever it takes to save yourself. Most people who left the city with us didn't have that belief. I think they were waiting for the first opportunity to give up, and in the desert, you don't need to wait long. So how did you end up here? We moved around a lot. The desert is in constant motion. To survive, you need to move. You learn to feel the desert, the winds, the shifting sands, water in the oases, and follow them. Eventually, the desert led us here, to her holy place. The holy place of the desert? Huh. Yeah, I saw a strange place in the middle of the village. What is it? A remnant of another age. The desert claimed it, preserved it, led us to it. The predators avoid it. Animals feel things that we don't. Shamans get stronger dreams here, so they come every now and then, bringing gifts and sacrifice. Sacrifice? We stick to the old ways here. To receive, you must give. Can I go down there? I won't stop you if you choose to do so, but you won't be coming back. Even if you survive, you will stay down there. These people believe that this is a holy place. You can't have them see you emerging from an underworld alive. You go down there, you stay there. That's the deal I offer, and there won't be another. Oh, well, I'll take my chances. Crone studies your face, then nods. When you leave, the villagers will take you there. Oh, right away? No! No! I wanted the choices! No, come on! Well, apparently that's my only choice. Good thing I saved before I talked to the crone. Okay, I'm not gonna fight them. Yep, let's let them take us. They overpower you and drag you to the top of the hill. The hole, the center of the eye, reeks of death. Before you can say anything, one of the villagers gives you a push. And down you go. Did I die? You land on a pile of rotten corpses, the smell making you gag. Slowly you get up and look around. You're standing in a large chamber. The only source of light is the opening above your head, and you way out of reach. Two honor guards are posted here to discourage you from trying to escape. They look down with interest, exchanging comments. Let's explore, I guess. Suddenly this evil dungeon is anything but dead and quiet. A deep humming sound fills your ears, seemingly coming from everywhere at once. And the floor, that's humming sounds for you. And the floor under your feet is alive with vibrations. The air is thick and acrid, smelling of sulfur, rock oil, and the unidentifiable things. You see what it looks like, a stone demon patrolling the dark hallway. It's damaged. The stone surface is broken in many places, but it looks like the head had suffered the most damage. Suddenly, if it can smell your fear, the demon stops and the demon stops and turns towards you. Where are my manners? Let's not do that. Let's pretend you're not here. Yes, success! I was kind of not hopeful at all about that one. Without making a sound, you step back and disappear into the darkness. The demon walks to where you were standing a moment ago and looks around, but doesn't see you. He looks up as if wondering where you went, walks back to the hallway, and disappears from view. Let's go to the lower level, I guess. This is gonna be a text adventure, by the way. So we can see... Let me get closer. So, yeah, we can see over here some blue... The hole is badly damaged. A lot of effort went into fixing it and restoring the machines, but many appear to be dead. Let's explore the area. Oh boy. This does not look good. No, it does not. Nope. Nope, at least there's no stone demon in here. Not that I can see anyway. Yeah, we're gonna die. We got a control panel over here. This looks like a machine of sorts. Yeah, I get the feeling that magic isn't really a thing in this world. It's more like technology that I don't really understand. And that Kato doesn't fully understand either. Wasn't that written in the very first thing written in the game as well? Yeah, pretty sure it was. So in here, we got doors. A portal. What? A portal? What is this crystal for? You're standing in front of the crystal semi-sphere. Well, apparently I'm not standing there anymore. Let's go to the controls and see what awaits us. So we got a portal. Where should it take me? Control panel. You see a strange control panel. Give it a whirl, I guess. Success, my lord, is good. You've seen a crude drawing of a similar chamber before. It was copied from older documents, and it was hard to say how many inaccuracies it contained, but in the drawing, a bearded magus was kneeling before a blazing sun floating above a pentagram. The original document was written from the words of an old magus, and on his deathbed, who suddenly remembered his duty and did his best to remember things long forgotten, just like the scribe did his best to bring some clarity to the magus' account by replacing the arcane terms with more familiar concepts. Thus, Ion became Aeon, and gas became chaos, making it hard for anyone to understand what, when Aeon's charged with the power of the universe meet chaos conjured from other planes, was supposed to mean. Huh. Well, I guess do it. Just do it. Yeah, that's an interesting take on how history is made, or legends are made. It's a very interesting take, yeah, I like that. So intelligence and lore, I'm good at those, that's good. Fortunately for you, the ancient machines do most of the conjuring and charging for you. The air thickens, lightning flashes a few times, and a small floating sphere of glowing matter appears above the pentagram. The pentagram's lines flash bright red as the sphere starts expanding, charging the air around it. A lightning strike strikes the wall above your head. Another hits the floor. Let's keep the sphere stable. Yeah, badass! Mr. Fix-It! That's the achievement I just got. That's a reference to Fallout's Mr. Fix-It as well. Hardly believing, I think. Maybe not. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Fix-It's name is a reference as well, so it's just my lack of knowledge speaking right there. But anyway, hardly believing that it would work, you push the right levers and the sphere suddenly shrinks in size a little bit and loses some intensity. It floats in mid-air, shivering and contracting, a corona of strange energy flaring up around it and discharging into the arcane symbols etched into the floor. Cables connect these symbols to strange machines in the corner of the room. Looking closely, you can see that these symbols aren't merely etchings, they more closely resemble translucent pipes made from the tempered glass. Still, you can't imagine how any glass could withstand the terrible heat you can feel radiating from the sphere. Probably, I don't know, you hear some footsteps coming from above. Well, let's see. It seems that you can activate some kind of defense mode. Do it and hope for the best. There we go, badass, badass. Your efforts can endure a focused high-energy burst, which fries everything on the upper level and the ground, turning Inferiae into a ghost village. Oh, it killed everybody here? Rumors of your combat prowess have grown stronger. So that's 2 body count, I think. Yeah, that's 1 combat skill for each body count that you get. So that's good. That was very good. Can I do anything else with this? Nope. Oh boy, this is going well for us. This is going very well for us. So this is a one-way trip, by the way. There really wasn't a choice besides not agreeing to come down here. So can I see what this crystal is all about? I can't. Well, I guess I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna end the episode. Cliffhanger, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys will join me for the next one. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been the Age of Decadence. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye!